Did you know that Siberian tigers, also known as Amur tigers, are the world's largest cats? These majestic beasts are a sight to behold, with males reaching lengths of up to 11 feet and weights of over 600 pounds. Their thick, fiery coats, streaked with bold black stripes, are not just for show. They provide much-needed insulation during the bone-chilling winters of the Siberian forests, their primary habitat. Their large paws are another unique adaptation, acting like natural snowshoes, allowing them to traverse the heavy snowfall in their range. But these tigers are not just physically impressive. They are a symbol of strength and power in many cultures, and their might is revered worldwide. Despite their formidable size and strength, they are not invincible. They are, after all, a part of an intricate ecosystem, and their survival depends on the balance of this system. These mighty creatures have more to them than just their size and strength. Imagine a day in the life of a Siberian tiger, a solitary and powerful hunter. As dawn breaks in the Siberian wilderness, our majestic creature stirs from its slumber. The Siberian tiger, also known as the Amur tiger, is not a social cat. Unlike lions that live in prides, Siberian tigers are solitary wanderers, each claiming a vast territory of their own. Marking trees with scratches and scents, they lay claim to areas up to 1,000 square kilometers. The day of a Siberian tiger is dictated by the primal need for sustenance. Armed with a carnivorous diet, these tigers are apex predators, feared and revered in equal measure. They primarily feed on large ungulates like wild boar and red deer, but they are not picky eaters. If larger prey is scarce, they can switch to smaller fare, including rabbits and fish. Hunting for a Siberian tiger is a game of patience and precision. They rely on their excellent night vision and acute hearing to stalk their prey, often waiting hours in silence for the perfect moment to strike. When they pounce, it's a swift and deadly dance, ending with a powerful bite to the neck of the prey. But life isn't all about the hunt. If it's a tigress, there's also the matter of raising cubs. Mother tigers are fiercely protective of their young. They teach them everything, from hunting techniques to the art of marking territory. It's a tough love approach that ensures the survival of the next generation. Despite being solitary, Siberian tigers do have a social side. They communicate with each other through a complex system of vocalizations, body language, and scent markings. It's a language only understood by them, a secret code of the Siberian wilderness. As dusk falls and the tiger retreats for another night's rest, we're reminded of how these magnificent creatures have mastered the art of survival in the harsh Siberian landscape. Despite their formidable nature, Siberian tigers face threats that they cannot fight alone. The mighty Siberian tiger, despite its strength, faces threats that are pushing it towards extinction. The enchanting wilderness of Siberia, once a safe haven for these majestic creatures, is rapidly shrinking. Deforestation, driven by logging and human expansion, is relentlessly gnawing away at their home. The loss of habitat not only leaves them homeless, but also fragments their population, making it increasingly difficult for them to find mates and maintain genetic diversity. But the assault doesn't end there. Human-wildlife conflict is yet another threat these tigers grapple with. As the human footprint expands, encounters with Siberian tigers increase. Often, these encounters end tragically for the tigers, as they are killed out of fear or to protect livestock. The most sinister threat of all, however, is poaching. Despite international bans, a clandestine market thrives for tiger fur and body parts, driven by misguided beliefs in their medicinal value. This illegal trade has dealt a devastating blow to the Siberian tiger population. Over the last century, their numbers have plummeted dramatically, pushing them to the brink of extinction. The threats are real and they are urgent. The mighty Siberian tiger, a symbol of raw power and beauty, is in a fight for survival. But it's a fight they can't win alone. They need our help. They need our commitment to safeguard their future. But hope is not lost for these magnificent beasts. Human efforts have the power to turn the tide for the Siberian tiger. This is not just a hopeful statement. It's a rallying cry that has spurred action across the globe. The plight of the Siberian tiger has captured the attention of international wildlife organizations. Groups like the World Wildlife Fund and the International Union for Conservation of Nature are at the forefront, launching campaigns, funding research, and implementing on-the-ground conservation efforts. Governments are also stepping up. Russia, home to the majority of the Siberian tiger population, has established numerous tiger reserves and implemented strict anti-poaching laws. China too is making strides, creating vast nature reserves for the tiger's protection and recovery. But it's not just about the big players. Local communities living in and around the tiger's habitat play an equally vital role by engaging in sustainable practices, reporting poaching activities, and participating in conservation programs. They are the unsung heroes of this story, and the efforts are paying off. In the past few decades, we've seen some encouraging signs of recovery. Siberian tiger populations are slowly but surely inching upwards, a testament to what can be achieved when we pull together. But the fight is not over. The Siberian tiger still walks a thin line between survival and extinction. You too can play a part in this crucial fight for survival. Saving Siberian tigers is not a task for a select few, but a responsibility we all share. The majestic Siberian tiger, a symbol of raw power and grace, needs our collective help to thrive in the wild again. By contributing to wildlife conservation organizations, you can help fund critical research, habitat restoration, and anti-poaching efforts. But your involvement need not stop at donations. You can also play an instrumental role in spreading awareness about the plight of these magnificent creatures. Share information with your friends, family, or social media followers. Encourage others to join the cause, for it is through unity that we can create the most significant impact. Advocate for stronger wildlife protection laws in your respective countries. Lobby for policies that prioritize the survival and welfare of Siberian tigers and other endangered species. Let us all take a stand for nature's most beautiful and threatened creatures. Remember, every action counts in ensuring the roar of the Siberian tiger continues to echo in the wild.